Okay, making a fursuit head in 24 hours. Tough. My problem? Most simple designs are boring. And I can't manage more if I want to make the suit completely on my own. From scratch. And yeah, you heard that right. I am no bore, I'm making a full head, not just furring a base. But I'm missing a character. I had that thought for quite a while. Then I started cleaning up my Artfight profile and found him. The perfect character. So, let's go. The only thing I prepared for this challenge are these eye blanks. I sketched out how I wanted them, and my partner 3D designed and printed them for me. Other than that, I just checked if I had everything I needed, which I didn't. But we will get to that in a minute. And here we are, with the first update. After about 2 hours, I spent most of the time working on the base. I'd be probably much faster if I had an electric knife. And I do have one, but it shreds foam instead of cutting it cleanly. And ordering a new one is just emotionally exhausting for me. But in the meantime, I've already started painting the eyes. I don't know if it's just me, but I prefer painting them by hand over drawing them digitally and printing them out. Please share your thoughts on that in the comments, I really wanna know. After a little over 5 hours, the base is finally done. It took a little longer than I hoped it would, but there's nothing I can do about it now. And I'm actually quite happy with how it turned out. I also continued working on the eyes, but they're not finished yet. Now I can finally start lining it and then finally start furring. Now, 8 hours into the challenge. The eyes are finished and the base is lined. Also, I had lunch. And I didn't take a break to cook, just to eat. I am sorry for the lack of updates, by the way. Honestly, I'm not sure what's more interesting. Making an update every hour, even if not much has happened? Or doing it like I am now? Only then there's something to show. Let me know in the comments what you prefer. If I ever do a challenge like this again, I'd be happy to keep your feedback in mind. Anyway, now I can tape the head. And then comes the exciting part. He's taped! Yay! Now I can cut the pieces out, transfer to fur, cut it out, trim, fur, sew, glue, I don't know. Okay, I'm taking a short break now, but the timer will keep running. And I will show you the timer status when we continue, or I continue, or whatever. By the way, this was the moment I realized I was out of needles. So this break wasn't planned. I had to get some new ones. And I am back. And now it's time for furring. The muzzle is mostly done, but I still need to add the nostrils. I will use Minky for those later. Right now, I'm sewing the forehead and the eyebrows. One side is already done, and I've got the pieces for the other side ready. By the way, I'm sewing the entire face by hand. I will only use the sewing machine for the neck fur later. I've also already cut a piece for the mouth, at least for the lower jaw. I'm still unsure how to do the inside of the upper jaw though. Oh, and by this point, the timer is almost 12 hours. A little later, the eyebrows were finished too. And the nostrils are also sewn at this point. The face is finally furred! Yay! And the lower jaw is done too. The upper one is still missing. The back of the head is attached, and the horns are sewn as well, but just pinned for now. I've also done some shaving. Yeah, by now it's slowly getting light again. Almost 20 hours into the challenge, and well, I only filmed the timer, not the suit. At that point, I was so tired that I was barely making any progress anyway, even though I think I finished the neck fur by then. If I remember correctly, the only things still missing were the ears and the upper jaw, but we will see the final update coming up next. This is where I stopped the timer. And here is the final update. The head is basically done. I just wanted to do some cleaner trimming and fix a few small details, like the felt around the eyes after getting some sleep. I'd really rather not mess up the suit by falling asleep while trimming. And here's the finished head. I didn't make the pose as a part of the challenge, and the color was made by my partner. If you'd like to check out his work, I will link it down in the description. And if you enjoyed the video, let me know with a like and a subscription. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye!